Hi, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today I'm going to do a different kind of pick card just because I haven't done it in a really long time, and I don't know, I just really felt drawn to doing it. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do another one, I think tomorrow, and then I've got my usual what's coming for the next month. But anyway, so today is what would happen if we were alone together. I wanted to do what they would say, what they want to say to you, what they would want to do, like what they want to do, and then I also wanted to see what would actually happen. And then I also pulled some advice. So when I originally pulled the charms, there was like 4 that came out, but one of them was a letter, and I do not like doing letters when I'm doing these kinds of readings. So you got 3 charms to choose from. Pile 1. And you won't be able to look at these cards when I put them out, so you have to pick from your charm. This is what was it? Field hockey. For my pile 2, we have 5 years. And for those that care, it says Walmart at the top, but it's going to be called 5 years. And for my pile 3, we have gift. So, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pick whichever one that you feel drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, that's fine. It's probably got a message in the other one or in another pile for you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you guys have requests for videos, please let me know in the comments below. There was something else I was supposed to say. Oh, yeah. Somebody recommended that I start saying at the beginning of my videos, if you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook at Divinely Different Tarot, or you can find me by my name, Ashley Polak, and we can go ahead and make a appointment, and I'll do your reading. Or if you just want to donate to the channel, you can at Buy Me a Cup of Coffee or Buy Me a Coffee. I can't remember what it's called right now. All of the information's in the description box below, as well as where your pile timestamp is. So I'll go ahead and I'll meet you at your pile. So see you there. And then let's put this up because you can't look at the naughty cards. Okay, if you chose field hockey for pile 1, oh my goodness gracious. This is your pile. Okay, so there are a couple of things that when I got this charm out, so I might as well just tell you. This could either be an ex, like an ex of yours that really thinks about this often when you guys are alone together. I'm also getting competitive, so there could be competitive energies trying to get at you, because I do feel like there are 2 energies that are here, so that's just a heads up for you. Now, what they'd want to say if you guys were alone together. Oh, by the way, I did up my face. I don't wear makeup anymore. I don't know why. I don't really like it. It itches after a while. So I did my makeup today for you guys. I hope you like it. Because you guys can't look at the cards because, they're YouTube not really friendly. So today you get to look at my pretty face. That's why I dialed up. But anyways, this person would want to tell you that you are always on their minds. They try to forget about you by drinking and making bad decisions, but they always come back to you. This person doesn't even know what to do anymore, and they have no idea how to ask for help. This person, it's complicated. They like you a lot, but this person's married and things are complicated in their marriage. They can't or won't get out of the relationship, but they still like you. I do feel like it is some kind of a complicated marriage. Like maybe there are some kids that are involved and they're afraid of what will happen, or maybe there's something about religious backgrounds and not like some people just don't believe in divorce. So, I know I figured things out later than you wanted. I might be too late, but I still think about you constantly. And I know it's time I'm honest about my feelings. I've loved you for years, and it started out light, a crush, but then I started to see the things you hide, and I fell hard. It scared me how quickly I became yours, and that's why I ran away from my feelings and from you. Please accept my apology. I'm sorry. Looking into your eyes, I see my future. I know this is meant to be. I'd recognize your eyes, soul in any lifetime galaxy. Do you recognize me? So this, that is actually a soulmate card out of my cards that I've made. So this is a soulmate of yours. And it's like interesting because I'm kind of getting that this person fell for you really hard, even though that, they're married. It's like when they first saw you, everything else kind of flew out of their minds. And I am kind of, you are always on this person's mind, and I feel like it does cause a lot of chaos for them in this marriage. I'm also kind of getting the feeling of like somebody playing you, like leading you on, and then you finding out that they're in a relationship or a situationship, like, or a marriage, and like, of course, you like back out of it, and it's like, but you're still really hurt by it, and like this person knows that they hurt you, and they're really sorry for doing so. Now, what they would want to do if you guys were alone. I'm mainly getting that this person really would want to woo you. They'd want to say sorry to you, just try to get you to pay attention to them. Somebody masturbates to you quite a bit, like a lot. They are consistently coming to you. Somebody may have an image of you in some kind of way, but I'm mainly seeing somebody just imagining, having fantasies about you, a lot of sexual fantasies. And it's interesting because I see a snake here, which I have never noticed in this picture, and I can't show it to you because it's too sexual. But there is a snake in this image, and then you do have girl with a snake. This is a card I can show you. So that's interesting. I do feel like there's some kind of like I kind of feel like there is. See, I already wants to go itch my makeup. That's so fucked up. I'm getting a bit like this person may have somebody, this person that they're with may be a snake. That's what they're considering them. I feel like that's what they're considering this person as. I do feel like the person that they're married to may have done something that really hurt this person, which is why it's so complicated. It has made things a lot harder too. I mean, not just the feelings for you, but also like the actual marriage, just something very complicated. This person would, it's like they want to tell you something, like some sort of a truth when it comes to them. They also want you to admit something as well. Like there's something that you haven't told this person. Maybe you haven't like told this person in depth how you feel about them, and it's like they kind of want you, they would want you to say it. It's like they would try to trick you into saying what you are hiding from them. Because I do feel like you guys are both wearing like a mask in this relationship. You guys aren't showing each other how you feel about each other, especially this person. I feel like they're like hiding their feelings for you. This person likes when you're on your knees. Like you could, like, I don't know, there's something about seeing you working on your knees or something, and a lot of images come into this person's mind, and they have to like walk away because they get like turned on, and if they stick around, it's like it's noticeable, so they don't want that to be noticeable. I'm also seeing somebody literally trying to do anything to get your attention. Like somebody could be throwing sex magic at you. They want you to see them. I do see sex magic. Somebody's been trying to put sex magic on you. So they feel like they will do anything they possibly can for you to, be with them. Remember, there are two energies here. So one's a little obsessive and the other one is confused. I mean, I think they are just as obsessive, but they're in a relationship already, which makes them feel complicated, confused. I do feel like they could be a little bit obsessive as well. This person, they imagine making out with you, again, wooing you. I'm also seeing maybe somebody is a musician. Somebody could have written you a song and they might want to sing it for you. or they want you to listen to a song that they have written. And like, I did see this person giving you flowers, so that might be something that they're interested in doing, is giving you flowers as well. Like I feel like it's more of a trying to woo you kind of thing. Like, hey, here you go, my love. Let's go somewhere, you know? But they do imagine being alone with you and kissing you, sneaking off with you and kissing you. Like, I feel like it's more of a romance that they imagine than anything. Like, yes, is some sexual, but there's not a lot of sexual here. It's mainly wooing you, wanting to be with you, like, getting you to admit your feelings to them and them admitting their feelings to you. I do feel like this person feels like there would be a little bit of a fight with you, some kind of an argument, like, not agreeing with what somebody says, like, obviously, because that would be an argument, but it's like, when you're not agreeing with them, they kiss you, you know? It's like, that's something that they think about often. I'm also seeing this person, like, I don't know, it's like they're confirming something for you, or they're telling you something and it's hard for you to believe it. And it's like, this is something that they imagine consistently, is like telling you something that you'd have a hard time believing, but this truth that he or she is telling you is like everything you've pretty much wanted to hear. And it's like, I don't know, like, it's something that could bring you both together, but it's like you're in disbelief about it. Now, what would actually happen if you guys were alone together? You guys wouldn't show each other your feelings. You wouldn't show your true feelings. I do feel like you are both hiding your feelings for each other, but this person will most definitely hide their feelings. And I do think it's because they are in a relationship and they can't get out of it at the moment, or they won't get out of it. And I do feel like, but I do think this person would try to use you in some kind of way, or charm you. Like, it's like because, like, I feel like they don't want you to go away. They don't want you to let go of them or walk away from the situation, because I do feel like they have a codependency when it comes to you. They are too afraid to be intimate with you, but they don't want you to go away because they don't want to feel abandoned by you leaving. This person does listen to their ego quite a bit. So, like, if you aren't this person's normal type, that might be something that is holding this person back as well. And I do feel like if you guys were to be alone together, because of how nervous they are when they're with you, and because they want to hide their feelings with you, and they're in such a complicated relationship like marriage, it's like they would run away from this. They would continue to hide how they feel from you, and they would run away from this relationship. But they do want to be with you. They do want to woo you, and they masturbate to you all the time. They definitely think of you sexually. Somebody's definitely doing sex magic or trying to perform sex magic on you. Your advice on this situation is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So, like, I feel like this person might send you a message telling you that they love you, or that they are thinking about you. I feel like they'll tell you that they're, like, thinking about you, and it'll lead to a conversation. You also have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So that does kind of make me think that this is a friend of yours, or maybe an ex-friend of yours that maybe you guys haven't talked for a little bit, and it's like you guys, like, maybe have drifted, or you guys just talk on and off, but it's not nearly as much as it once was. And it's like, once you start to nurture the bonds of this relationship, like this friendship, it'll actually transform your friendship into something more. And then you have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I do feel like you may have sex with one of these people. And, like, I do feel like it's something that you will genuinely enjoy, but I do think that this person may run away from you after you guys do the deed. So just keep that in mind. But yeah. But, I mean, if it's a one-night stand that you're looking for, it could really work out perfectly for you. But I don't see them really wanting to go any further than that. But, I mean, it's a huge possibility. Unless this is a friend that you have sex with, then it could really work out for you. I do feel like if that were to happen, then it would make it more definitely than a friendship. But this is all I have for you. I know it was short, it was sweet, but, I mean, that's what it is for you today. So I hope you like it. If it resonated with you, if you like, yeah, if it resonated with you, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. Either one works for me. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. But that's all I've got for you. I'm going to move on to my pile 2 now. So maybe we meet again. Bye. It's starting to get hot. No, we're still going dum-dum. Alright, gosh. Okay, my pile 2. If you chose 5 years, this is your pile. I hope you like my makeup. I don't doll up often. I did it because you cannot look at the cards because there is sexual content on it. YouTube doesn't feel comfortable with that. So, this is what you get to deal with today. I'm a little sad because I realized I don't have any more black eyeliner. So, that's depressing. Yeah. Alright. Jeez. Alright, well, I'm going to tell you what I got from the charm before I move forward to what they would say to you if they could, what they would want to say to you when you guys are alone, then what they want to happen if you guys were alone together, and what would actually happen if you guys were alone together, because, you know, I like the truth. And then we got advice. So, starting to sweat. Fun. Alright, so from the charm, you could either work at Walmart. You could have known this person for 5 years. It could have been 5 years since the last time you've seen this person. I'm feeling more like meeting. You could have met 5 years ago. You could have met at Walmart, like I said. You could work at Walmart. I'm also getting like a Walmart parking lot, like meeting in the Walmart parking lot or like talking to each other there. I'm also hearing an anniversary for somebody. Alright. What they wish that they could say to you if you guys were alone. I know more about you than I let on. It's hard to keep things a secret when you're around. Sometimes I can't talk because I find you so attractive. I've been healing. I finally feel ready to explore where this could go. I'm taking action towards you. I've been celibate since I found out who you really are. I feel like I'll bust at any moment every time you're around me, but I'm waiting for you to make a move. You know, it's funny. So, like, I wrote these cards, right? And I don't even know why I want to tell you this, but I wrote these cards and made them up because, I don't know, I like doing them. Like, from seeing from persons, you're not coming up here, I'm too hot, you're going to make me even hotter, don't even think about it. No, Fred. No. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'll give you love after the video when I'm not sweating to death. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, okay, but I made these cards because, like, I don't know, like, I like to see from somebody else's point of view, and it's always, like, nice to, like, have that. Plus, like, I really do like these what are they thinking kind of things. But I don't normally do it from like my point of view. I try to see it from somebody else's point of view, or like whatever I feel like drawn to like write down, that's what I do. But this is like the only card that there's one other card in the deck too, but this is one of the only cards that I actually did what I was thinking about, like for me, for what I've done. So that's kind of crazy that came out. But so this person, I do feel like they haven't had sex with anybody in a long time. I do feel like it's they're going through, like, I feel like somebody is going through a very primal time in their life right now. Like the conversation I had with my mom earlier is like in my head for some reason. She was like annoyed with me because just like you're in your prime, you're in your sexual prime, you should be out there having sex. And like I've been celibate for about 3 years now, and I told her, I'm like, it's not about that. I mean, I had my whore years. Like when I was in my early 20s, I was such a fucking whore, dude. Like I really wasn't, but like I did get, have a good time. I enjoyed myself. I partied a lot and shit happens. And she's like, yeah, but that's when you were younger, now you're older and I really want a grandkid. And I'm like, well, I'd like a child too, but like, I just haven't met anybody that really hits my expectations, And she's like, well, maybe you should lower your expectations or just go and have a good time. And I'm like, but see, I don't want to do that no more. I did do that back in the day. I don't want to do that no more. I think I deserve better than what I used to give myself. So that's what I'm doing. Plus the one I once taken. I don't know. So it is interesting though, because I do feel like this person knows that you guys have a soul connection, and I do feel like that's why this person's been celibate for a while, and I feel like they've been waiting for you to come forward, waiting for you to make a move, because they want to be with you. They do. They genuinely want, like, this person has so many sexual fantasies about you, and that is the next part that I'm going to get to, but first, we gotta read the rest. But this person is afraid to make a move towards you. I do see they taking action towards you. I do feel like they've waited a very long time for you to come towards them. And while they've been healing, they've been starting to realize that they do want to explore this with you. But I also feel like they're starting to realize that you're not going to move forward towards them. Like, I do feel like they're starting to see that now. And I think that's why they are going to make this move towards you. Because they want to be with you. Like, this person is going to bust every time you're around them. So I do feel like they genuinely want to make some sort of a connection with you, make some sort of an effort. And I do feel like it's hard for them to talk, to communicate with you, because they do find you attractive. Like, they may be really shy, or they may just not say anything when they're around you. And which I kind of get, makes you think that this person doesn't like you, but it's just because they don't know what to say. They're so afraid they're going to stutter, or they're going to fuck up their words, or they're going to say the wrong thing, that they just keep quiet because, like, they don't want to mess up. Alright. So, this person does think about you being with other people. I think that is something that they're afraid of. They may have seen you with somebody else. Whoa. Okay, that's messed up. I did get that in a reading, like, I don't know, it was a while ago, but I'm kind of getting that this person, you could have been with a friend of theirs, I'm kind of getting, like, you could have been with a friend of yours, like, dating them. You were with them sexually as well, and this person may have a video of it, and this person's seen the video, seen it and stolen it is what I'm hearing. But it's like this person sees you with somebody else, and this person tried to offer you, like, love, but it's like you didn't take it from them. For you, it's just a one night stand, just a good time. And this person does kind of feel like you do that. Like, you have a lot of one night stands, that you like to have a lot of options. And maybe you do. I do feel like you have many options that are around you, and why wouldn't you? I feel like you're a fucking awesome ass person. You're one of my people, so of course you are. But anyway, so I mean, like, I feel like this person just doesn't really like the competition so much, but they do see the competition that they have, and they again may have seen you with somebody else, I do feel like it's brought on a lot of sexual fantasies and a lot of thoughts that they hadn't really thought of before, or maybe that they have thought of before, but it kind of getting somebody's angry. Like, they could have told this friend that they had a crush on you, that they had feelings for you, and this friend was like, oh yeah, that person's like super hot, and then they're like, but they wouldn't ever look my way or whatever, and then it's like you looked at their friends in that way, and it made this person very jealous, but it also made the person that was with them like brag and talk about you consistently, and it made this person angry. I'm also getting that this person really wants to offer you their heart. They really want to be with you. There's something about just making sure that you're okay and that you're not like down in the dumps. Like, this person genuinely cares about how you are. And I also like see, like, I don't know, there's something about the way that they say something to you that is very soothing, or the way that they talk to you that you find very soothing. This person really wants to give you the world. They genuinely want to give you the world. They see a future with you. They see a family with you. They see you as their true love, the one that they have always wanted. I also see, like, they just want to go all night, all day, until you guys are so exhausted you both like passed out in the bed. This person doesn't want to stop touching you either. Like, they even want to hold you after you guys are done. This person feels like you guys would argue a lot, that you guys would have a lot of like makeup sex. Like, I don't know, there's something about being very argumentative or very feisty. Like, I'm hearing you're very feisty. And it's like you guys could really argue, and like I see this girl pulling this guy's hair, and this guy's just taking her clothes off, and she's just like letting him, but she's also like kind of angry with him. So like, rough sex could be something that you guys are into. I also see pulling hair, so that might be something that this person could be really into, like them wanting you to pull their hair. And I also see them really enjoying taking your clothes off, like peeling the layers back, seeing what's underneath it all. This person wants to dance with you as well. That is just something that they think about. You guys dancing together. I hear at the wedding, at your guys' wedding. But I also like see, let me see this. It's like this person tells you how they feel about you, and they're afraid that you're going to like look away. You're not going to be interested. And then it's like you look back at this person and you're like, okay, let's do this, you know? This person really wants to for sure dance with you at some kind of event. You guys may have danced at an event, and this person may constantly think about this, but I think that they really would like to dance with you when it comes to an event. This person kind of feels like they, like, I do see them, like, trying to woo you, trying to give you gifts, trying to give you things in hopes that you will return the favor back. This person also feels like you don't pay them any attention. Like, you guys are on the same goal, you guys are focused, but this person sees you as more focused on the goal than focused on them. I'm also seeing, like, I'm kind of hearing, like, this person, like, does really think you're the kind of person that likes to have one-night stands and then just leave it. You wouldn't even want, like, an actual relationship. You just leave it at a situationship. But it's like this person still wants to woo you because they know that you guys are going in the same direction. They still want to be with you. They know that you like things a particular way, and they're okay with that. They're accepting of it. This person thinks about doing you cowgirl style, reverse cowgirl style. And I feel like the reason why, I'm also seeing like somebody sitting and woman being on top, the hips getting held on to. I'm also seeing a sex swing. But there is, it's like they don't want you to see how much pleasure they get out of being with you. So that's like why they would want to do like reverse cowgirl or like doggy style. It's like they don't want you to see their face or how much they genuinely have been wanting this. This person gets a lot of pleasure out of thinking about you. They have a lot of sexual fantasies when it comes to you as well. All right, now what would really happen if you guys were alone together? Like I said, these are the things that they would want to happen. What would really happen if you guys were alone together? I do think you guys would be learning. It's like you're... When you guys would be alone together, it would be... there's some sort of an obstacle that you would be like ascending from. You're going to surpass something when you're with this person. And I feel like it's because this person would be avoiding a conversation. They don't really want to talk with you. This person's kind of like angry about something. It's like they keep avoiding this conversation, avoiding talking with you. And I feel like it's because there's a third party interference. They could have somebody that's on the side that's been talking to them, or they think that there's somebody that's on the side that you're talking to, that you're hooking up with. And I do feel like this is an obstacle for the both of you. I also feel like you guys could be learning about something when it comes to this. Like it could be like that you could be learning that this person has feelings for you. Like they could tell you that. And then like it's like you're like, oh, well, I'm actually currently in a thing right now, and this person gets angry about it. They feel heartbroken by it. You guys could be going, and it's like because of this, because there's a third party, there will be a separation. Like I said, heartbreak, there's a lot of pain. Somebody may lie about something. And a one-night stand, string along. Like, I do feel like somebody is going to try to string you along, or you may string this person along for like a one-night stand, because there's a lot of options here. And I do feel like the third party our third party interference is pretty strong here as well. So, but I think that's more on your part. I think you're in a relationship and this person is in love with you. But it could be the other way around. Take it as it resonates. Your advice when it comes to this person is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So I think this person's in a relationship, okay? Or maybe I don't know still. I feel like you're really in the relationship, and maybe, let's just keep going. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it to yourself. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Oh my gosh, I think I now know why I was talking about my horror phase. I think right now that you are going through a phase where you like to... It's like you're experimenting, seeing what's out there, what fits for you. But there is someone that is going to be coming towards you that is going to, A, I think really surprise you in the bedroom, and B, like completely and utterly be not what you're expecting, but it's like a good thing that it's not what you're expecting. It's kind of like this person's kind of supposed to like open your eyes to more possibilities, more options in the love department, that like, you know, one night stands, yes, they're great, they're fun, but it's not what you need, or maybe it is what you need, but it's like not what you need in the future to like get you where you want to go. But this is all I've got for you. Let me know if it resonated with you by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. I'm sorry it was so short. I mean, it's like short and sweet because it's simple and straight to the point. But that's all I've got for you. I'm going to move on to my pile 3, so maybe meet again. Bye! What's up with all these fucking people in relationships, dude? Okay, my pile 3. If you chose this gift, this is your pile. Give me 1 second, I need a drink. Okay. So, there is many mixed signals in here, okay? So I'm just letting you know that now. But, I'm going to tell you what I got from the charm, then I'll move into what they wish that they could say to you, to what they wish they could do to you, or do with you if you guys were alone together, and then what would actually happen if you guys were alone together, and then advice on the situation when it comes to this person. Alright. Sorry, the other pile's a little bit hot. Alright, so this person may give you a gift, or they may feel like a gift for you, like a gift sent from the universe. I do feel like it's like they will feel like a gift to you, but I also do see somebody giving an actual gift to somebody, like, hey, I was thinking about you, I saw this, I thought of you, this is for you. Alright, so what they wish that they could say to you if you guys were alone. I'm jealous of what you have, will have, so I sabotage you as much as possible. I don't like myself, but I want to be you. I don't necessarily think this person wants to be you. I think that they want the things that you have. You have a temper, which I like, but it puts me off from coming forward. I adore your attitude. It's hot when you get mad, but a bit intimidating as well. I'm with someone. We've been together for a while, and they know how I feel about you. I've been trying to hide it, but I guess I'm not good at it. I'm trying to figure out which choice suits me, but I can't stop thinking about you. And that's a soulmate card as well. I think there's only like 6 of the soulmate cards in there, and then I think there's only like 6 of the twin flame cards as well, and then the rest is like regular feelings. There's a couple of them the way that I felt about somebody, so yeah. But it's like awesome that that's a soulmate card, and you have 2 other soulmate cards as well. So this person's most definitely a soulmate of yours, but they are in a relationship with somebody, and I don't think they could have been this. I don't feel like this relationship has been a really long relationship, I don't think it's a marriage. I don't think it's a it is a committed relationship, but it's like this committed relationship is I'm like thinking like a year or less than a year. And it's interesting because I'm kind of getting that, like, the way that this person found out about how the person you're asking is about feelings for you is, like, they may have caught them looking at your, like, I don't know, like, social media or something like that, or just, like, looking at a picture of you or something. It's like that's how they found out about these feelings, or maybe even, like, saying your name a couple times, or, like, I don't know. It's just a weird way that they found out about it. And I don't necessarily think that it's this person. I don't think they're jealous of you. I think it's the person that they're with that is jealous of you, and I think it's because they're jealous of the feelings that this person has for you. Because I feel like this person genuinely has real feelings for you. Like, I think they know that you're a soulmate. They may not know that that's what that is, but they know there's some kind of a thing between the both of you. This person does find your attitude very intimidating. There may be, like, they may have seen you very mad at somebody, and like, it may scare them or something like that, or they might just find it slightly intimidating because, like, I feel like you can be a bit cutting when you're angry. I'm also getting that you may have, like, a certain walk or the way that you, like, stand, or like some kind of stance that you're in, and it's like this person knows instantly what kind of a mood you are by the way that you walk or just the way that you hold yourself. This person definitely does want to give you a gift. I was totally seeing that. This person wants to give you something. They want to give you some kind of a gift. Something to... I was getting a lot of wooing, like trying to, like, get your attention, trying to get your affection. But I also kind of feel like this person's also just giving it to you because they want you to know that they think of you, that they have feelings for you. I'm also being told stallion. So this person could be, because I heard Italian stallion. So this person could be Italian. I see Aquarius and Cancer here. Not that that has anything to do with anything, but just so y'all know. This person, like I said, they are with somebody, but I feel like this person that they're with, like, I see them pouring something onto this person, like giving them some kind of emotions, or like, I don't know, it's weird. Potion, emotion. What? Potion, emotion. I'm sorry. It's like, I'm kind of getting a little bit, and it's not a laughing matter at all. It's just the song that was going through my head, which I'm not going to sing to you, but it's like somebody is giving this person a potion of emotion that they have made. I can't say that word. I can say it in my head, but I can't say it out loud because it don't sound right. But, like, put together. Conducted. This person is also very sad. I see red eyes, like they've been crying. And this person, like, that's getting these emotions poured on top of them, this water being poured on top of them, is naked, because it's like they're in a sexual relationship, but they're not looking at this person. They're looking at something far away. This person imagines going down on you quite a bit. It's like there's something about that they really find intriguing, very it's like they really want to taste you. I'm also seeing somebody being drawn to breasts. They really like breasts. They really like your breasts. They may like cleavage, like the cleavage that you wear. It's like something that they're really fascinated with. Again, I'm getting Aquarius. Like, you could be an Aquarius. This person also really wants you to, like, hold them, like, caring holding. Like, there are some things I have noticed that a lot of people don't do when they're intimate, okay? Like, one of the things, like, if you're not in love with somebody, normally somebody won't touch somebody else's face. But it's like they want you to do that, or they want you to hold their head in an intimate way to show, like, your feelings, and a nurturing as well. That's what I was looking for, is a nurturing way. This person has been trying to write you a message, to tell you how they feel. They may have been, like, writing texts or literally trying to write you a letter, but I see somebody, like, writing the text over and over again and, like, deleting it because they're afraid of it. And it's like, because they think you are with somebody, that you are starting a new phase in your life, a new chapter in your life. And it's interesting because these letters or these text messages that they try to send, it's like there's somebody sabotaging this connection, because I see this cat in the background pawing at all of these notes that this guy is writing, and he's getting angry because he can't figure out what to write. I also see some sort of magic trying to go on, so they could have been trying to do some kind of magic, but I feel like it's more or less like a courage spell. And this one doesn't have any sex on it, so I can show it to you. See this dude, he's sitting here, he's writing, he's trying to figure something out to say, and he's getting angry because it's not working out, so he throws it over here, okay? And it's like there is somebody that's sabotaging it, like playing with it, screwing around with things. And it's like this is all of this is for this person right here who is currently with somebody, and you see a new moon, a new beginning, new cycles. So I do feel like that's exactly what's going on right here. You know, you would be starting a new romantic cycle, and I feel like that's something that this person either sees or is afraid is going to happen, so that's why they're trying to write you something, trying to tell you how they feel about you. But this person that they're in a connection with, I feel, is sabotaging it, because they don't want them to go towards you. They want to keep them for themselves. And this person does fantasize about you being with somebody often. You guys may have some, you guys do have a soul contract, like a soul connection. But I feel like there is, a psychic connection between the both of you. You guys may, link up. It sounds so crazy, but you guys might, link up, bond. Like somebody's having sexual fantasies, and it's like this person ends up joining those sexual fantasies, but it's like because this person knows that this other person's from a relationship, they're like, no, I can't think about that person, so they push them out of their mind and they think of somebody else. And then this person comes back and like, what the fuck you doing, pissed off because this person's trying to not think about that person that's in a relationship. Fucking weird that I am talking about this right now. It's kind of like so similar to what I was going through. So that's just crazy. This person, oh my goodness. This person wants to start a family with you. They see you as their ace. They see you as their true love, the one that they always want to be with. They want to impregnate with you. They want to start a life with you. There is something in the background, like two in the background. So maybe back burners for this person. But that's so weird then. Why would you... But this person... Oh, okay. So these would be people that would be options for this person, but they don't even see those options because they only see beginning a life with you, beginning a family with you, because they also see you being pregnant in bed together. Like, honey, can I get you anything? That's kind of what he's whispering into this girl's ear. You also have, again, this person's really into your breast. They really love your cleavage. They definitely want to kiss it, put their face in it. Somebody really loves your hair. If you have very long hair down your back, they love when you have it let down, let it loose. This person just wants to kiss you. They just want to kiss you absolutely everywhere. I'm also seeing they imagine doing this outside as well. Like they may like to do things, like going outside and playing around or having sex. They might be a little sexually adventurous. I'm also seeing someone that likes kinky. Like someone might like whips, candles, but I'm seeing whips being used, like hurting somebody, but taking care of this person. What is it called? Submissive and dominance is kind of like that kind of a game that's going on. It's kind of what it is, but it's like this person would still take care of you. They want to make sure you're okay, that they didn't really actually hurt you. This person is also trying to make a decision because they don't want to hurt you. Like this decision, they have to make a choice between two people, like the person that they're with and between you, and they're trying to figure out what's right, but they're afraid to hurt you. They're also afraid to touch you is kind of what I'm getting. It's like they're afraid if they touch you, you'll disappear. That's not how it works. This person whoa. That's crazy. I didn't notice that until just now. Was that the Queen of Swords? No. Okay. Okay, so this person fantasizes about having you to themselves, even in this relationship that they're with somebody. Like doing it secretly, you guys being in a relationship and them still being in that other relationship. They also know that the person that they're with is into black magic. They see that you are reaching for their truth, that you are reaching, because I see runes on the sword, okay? And swords reminds me of speaking your truth, doing, moving forward, making action. And it's in this card, you see the king actually doing everything he kind of can to distract this girl from going towards this person's truth, seeing the actual truth, what's really written there, what's really in this person's heart. And it's like yeah, I do. I feel like this person keeps trying to do everything to distract you from seeing the truth. Wow, I look so weird like this. Alright. You know, and it's interesting because, like, I see you being distracted by him, like I said, and he is distracted by you, but he's also keeping one eye open because he doesn't want you to, again, go towards his truth or figure out his truth. This woman that he's with really hates you, by the way. She does not like you. And I think it's because, you know, of these feelings that he holds for you. And they're very deep, these feelings that he has for you. This person would also imagines, like, getting you really drunk or, like, it's like under the influence of something so that you'd be more willing to do things with this person, more willing to be with them sexually. And it's like they know that they shouldn't do this. They don't really want to do this, but at the same time, they are pretty much desperate to do anything to get you at the same time. I don't like this card, to be honest with you, because like it just reminds me of like somebody taking advantage of another person, like doing as much as they possibly can to get what they want out of them. Just like a little bit of a red flag there, so be careful on that, you know. Take it if it resonates with you only. And this is what would actually happen if you guys were together. So I do feel like you guys would definitely feel this soul connection, this soul contract between the both of you. But there is some addiction, some kind of obsession, controlling. So I feel like that's what this person's trying to do. They're trying to, you know, possess you. They're trying to control you. I do think that they have a block. I think that the person that they are with is blocking them in some kind of way. I also think because of that, this person is subconsciously, but not completely, because they are conscious of it at the same time, because like I said, they did have an eye open. It's like they also know that what they're doing is blocking you or restraining you from going towards what it is that you want, which is a soulmate connection. So like they know that they're blocking this. There's also, you know, mirroring each other. Like I feel like you guys mirror each other quite a bit. You guys show each other what you really need to work on when it comes to like if you want true love, or if you want to move forward, or if you want to like get over a certain thing that had some experience inside of your life. It's like you guys are reflecting that towards each other, and it could be just simply by like looking at each other and just like knowing the things that you still need to work on. And like I said, I do feel like this person is like overplaying. Oh no, I don't think I said it in this one. I do feel like this person though is overplaying things in their mind when it comes to you. They do have outdated thinking, because like I feel like when it comes, like it's like It's like this person has more in common with the person that they're with, and that's why they've stuck with them for so long than they do with you. And it's like because of that old thinking, stick with what you know, they are doing that because they don't know you. They don't know, like, if there is, like, any, if there's enough of a connection for you guys to work out. I also think that they don't, like, if you have feelings for this person, I think that they don't know that you have those feelings for them. That's why they overplay these things inside their head over and over again, because they're trying to figure out, like, what your meaning was when you said things or how you said things. Okay, your advice for this situation is soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Only time will tell. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So, like, I do feel like even if you don't get together with this person, there is somebody that you will be getting together with soon that you're going to have a lot of emotions for, like a lot of feelings. It'll, like, be like a hit off right away. You know, you guys will really hit it off as soon as you meet. But this is all I've got for you, my pile 3. If it was helpful, if it resonated with you in any way, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. But otherwise, that is all I've got for you. So, may we meet again, and bye!